Hello, travelers!
Hello.
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To
Traveling Tour TV! It is Friday night. And it is 2022.
Yes.
And this is the very, very first night owl edition of the new year.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yes. It's very exciting.
Isn't it?
It is.
All right.
And apparently 4 people ran away because it said 10 at the beginning and now it says 6.
Well, yeah, we started. So of
they
course
must
there
run
are
away.
some runners. Yeah,
Oh,
of course. Yeah.
We're kind of scary.
Yeah, we are. Very, very.
Yes.
Boo.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, let's get started here in the chat. See who's all kicking off the weekend with us today. Meg W, first one in the house. Hello there, Meg. I'm missing the W, though. She removed the W. That was always so characteristic.
Yes.
Now I'm going to have to... I'm judging by...
Maybe it's another Meg.
Style of communication.
I don't know.
No, hands down. I'm telling you, this is Meg W.
No, I'm confused. Doesn't take much.
Bring that W back already, Mac. Anyways, welcome in, Mr. Deadly Gaming. Oh, I know who you are, my friend. From the United Kingdom, aren't you? Formerly known as Mr. Joker UK Gaming, perhaps. Just thinking. Anyways, welcome back, my friend. Hope you had a fantastic start of the new year. Daniel Fields. Oh, my goodness. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome back, I should say. And if Nancy is out there as well, please do tell her hi from us. Great to have you back tonight with us. Ronnie Noma! The Woo crew in the house. Our friends from North Kakalaki, a.k.a. Life is Good Today. What's going on, guys? Paul Vines in the house as well. Good evening to you. Good evening. And I see the first moderator. I didn't miss any moderators yet, did it? No, didn't miss any moderators. I think Anthony is the first moderator of the evening in the house. What's going on, my friends? Welcome back here in the Night Owl edition of the International Travelers Hangout. That means we get to play Anthony's clip. If I can find it. Yes, I can find it. It's right there. So here we go. From the state of Florida, and no doubt looking forward to that very, very first game of All Roads Lead to Travel in 2022. Anthony Simone tuning in. Welcome back. Sir Gary of the Beaches is the next moderator in the house. Welcome, my friend. And that means that we get to play a little bit of, how shall I describe it?
Fun music.
A rather fun Caribbean style little tune that Gary at this point knows top of his head from what I've understood. So here it comes. Yes, that's right. Just one state further north from Florida. Sir Gary of the Beach is tuning in, moderator here in the International Travelers Hangout. All right, then I see meetings and greetings. Excellent. And that's right, guys. In 2022, just like in 2021 and the part of 2020 that we existed. Dang, we're working on what? Our
second year.
Yeah. Second year is almost up, though, isn't it?
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
February 29th.
Well, that's not this year, but March 1st, that would be then technically. Then we will have existed 2 years. 2 years! What?
Yeah.
That is nuts. It feels like a whole lifetime, but my goodness.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
But it doesn't. At the same time, it's like, poof.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But look how many things have changed.
So many.
I mean,
too many to count. And
look at all the wonderful people we know now.
I know. I mean, it has been a game changer for us. That is for sure. And it's one of those examples of things that totally did not work out the way you planned for them to work out. But
sometimes they worked out better.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I see, this is almost old-fashioned. 16 fellow travelers in the house and just 5 minutes into the live stream. That is fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. We are going to continue to go over the comments after these reminders. 1.
Thumbs up.
At the bottom of the screen.
Do it.
Yes,
Do it
hit
now.
those thumbs up, please, for us. We would very much appreciate if you could take care of that.
If you do them right away, then the YouTube guides think, oh, this is something good. Maybe we should show it to more people.
Exactly. That is why
and that's
we
how we meet new fellow
keep
travelers.
asking for them. Yes, that too. That's exactly right. So please hit those thumbs up for us and double check to make sure that you are subscribed to our channel. We have still a nice amount of content coming, including, I'm going to tell you this one, but there will be some vlogs about our trip to the Netherlands.
Yes.
Those are going to be coming up in the next few weeks.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm
So
really
keep an eye on that.
To one in particular.
In order to be among the first ones to be notified, what do you need to do?
You need to tick the bell.
Yes, exactly. Hit the notification bell, and that way you're going to make that happen. And if you do see someone popping in the chat, well, you know how we roll here.
Say hello.
At least I see a lot of regulars in here. So you know how we roll. We want here at To Travel and Tour for everyone to feel welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So just say hi, acknowledge whoever comes in. Odds are you will get to them before we do, due to the large amount of comments we go through. As you may be able to hear in the background, Eddie is having his dinner.
Of course.
I'm sure later on he will start barking because he isn't getting much attention.
Yes, and then he'll have to go outside.
And then he will have to go outside
and
because
smell
that
the
is
air.
and smell the air. Not actually do something,
No.
just smell the air. Realize that it is 10 degrees, something like that. If that 10 degrees Fahrenheit it is, and then he will probably just bolt back inside.
Yeah.
All right. So then, going down the chat here, let's see here. Margie Butcher tuning in from Arizona. Hello there. Welcome back. Regular here in the International Traveler's Hangout. Travel Adventure with Eric B is the next moderator I see in here. What's going on, my friend? That means we get to get that Louisiana jazz out that we have for Eric. So here it goes. You know what? You listen to that intro tune of Eric and you're like, dang, that should be like an intro for some Louisiana sitcom.
I don't know. It's good,
what I'm
though.
saying?
I like it.
I mean, it's good for sure, but it's like something like, it reminds me of the series Frasier.
Does it?
Yeah, not because it's the same music, but because it's like the same kind of tune you would hear before a sitcom starts.
Okay.
That's just me, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just him.
Anyways.
But that's okay.
Anyways, welcome back, Eric. Then I see our first moderator ever in the house, the Spikers on Spikers Crazy. Have we begun again, Kimberly? I was waiting for it. Go ahead.
It's good.
Cindy, as for you, go ahead. Come on with your snidey comments. We all know they're gonna. Sure, why don't you beat me a little bit more while you're at it? Oh my goodness. It has begun again, hasn't it, Kimberly? All right. I'm just gonna play that clip. Just
there you go.
Enough said. Just going to play the Spikers clip. Here it is. That's right, also from the state of Florida, Doc and Cindy Spiker in the house from Spiker's Crazy Adventures. And yes, indeed, they were there when we went over testing StreamYard and testing live streams.
I'll be right back.
All right. Let's see, what else? Some communication among our fellow travelers. That is good. Next is artist formerly known as Meg W. Aha! I knew it. I knew I was onto something there. Let's see here. What the heck? We have Nightbot, who is...
Is it Nightbot here?
Yeah, Nightbot is here, but Nightbot...
What's he doing?
Nightbot is... he is attacking Steve Morales on his catalog. Which probably... Which probably causes me to miss out on Steve's comment.
Oh my God!
Nightbot, just shush. I mean,
oh
Steve
my God,
is a
I
friend.
didn't know he attacked Steve. I didn't know they could do that?
This was none of what I programmed. Nightbot has gone rogue. I'm telling you, I didn't tell him to do anything or make any, nitpick at comments or whatever.
No, I thought he just was saying stuff. Why is he like attacking our people?
Wait a minute. That also means Nightbot is gonna have a field day with all roads lead to travel. Oh shoot!
Oh,
I'm very curious how Nightbot is going to deal with that. Anyway, Steve, I know you are in the house, so big and warm welcome to you, my friend. Just ignore Nightbot. Let's just say he has a lot of child's diseases at this time. I introduced Nightbot, indeed, I think last premiere or something. Just throwing in some comments left and right, not too often, just once in a while. And maybe later on, once I figure Nightbot out a little bit better, we can actually have a little added fun to our live streams with it.
Because it was brought to our attention too that some of our information wasn't always up, like our PayPal. People were like asking about and things
and
like
we
that.
always forget about our web shop.
In our web shop,
we never really mention it. It's there, but
it's there, and so is our PayPal and all of that. So
yep. Let's see here. Daniel says that him and Nancy both are in the house. Fantastic. Great to have you guys here with us tonight. Welcome. Eric B is 2 fellow travelers away from 400.
Oh, come on. Anybody who's not...
You all know what we're going to ask of you. If you are not yet familiar with Travel Adventures with Eric B, go ahead. Please do so. And I do expect this, to be just done within like 5 minutes. Just 2 more. That should be doable,
I'll tell you what, I'd like to get our what do we need? 6.
What?
What do we need? 6.
Oh, for the 16, 5, but that will come. I'm not too worried about that. We're going to focus on Eric here.
I don't know, maybe everybody
Travel Adventure with Eric B. Let's have a look. Right now, 398. Well, of course, we would like for Eric to be added on to that ever-growing list of fellow travelers and their channels. What are you doing?
Okay, we're getting all kinds of stuff from our people.
All kinds of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm telling a whole story and you're just getting distracted.
No, I'm not getting distracted. The Nightbot is timing everybody out.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That is not exactly good.
No, I didn't know he could time people out.
Okay, let me see here.
Now we're getting a phone call from Gary.
Yeah, I'm gonna just shush Nightbot, I think.
Hello?
Let's have a look here. Give us 1 moment. We're going to fix that right now. Let's have a look. How did I do that again? Was that here somewhere? Yeah, I think over here. Let's just take Nightbot away.
Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of him for now.
Yeah. There we go. Save. All right, Nightbot should be no longer an issue. I should have knocked him unconscious, to say the very least.
That did not go well.
What?
Nightbot.
No, not so far. All right, good. Back to the chat then. Let's have a look here. What was I even saying? I mean, I got all distracted because of everything going on.
Yeah, everybody's calling me and telling me to shut Nightbot down.
Well, I just knocked him out. Just a swift punch, boom, bye-bye Nightbot. Yeah, that didn't exactly go as planned. Okay. What was I saying? Do you remember? No, because you were not paying attention.
Because I was dealing with it.
All right. I'm just going to go further down the comments then. So indeed, Meg is artist formerly known as Meg W. See, I knew. All right. Eric, that's right. We were trying to get Eric to 400 fellow travelers. We're still at 398. We just need 2 more fellow travelers to connect with Eric from Travel Adventure with Eric B. You won't regret doing so. Eric has a lot of interesting content out there. Very much himself. What you see is what you get, and we can vouch for that. We have met the guy in person.
He's fantastic.
He's great. He's absolutely great. So go ahead and make sure that our friend gets those 2 extra fellow travelers for his channel. Steve Morales saying hi to everyone, and not exactly enthusiastically greeted by Nightbot when I didn't knock him unconscious yet. But anyway, Steve, hello to you, my friend, and welcome back in here. Let's have a look here. Comments about Nightbot. Yep, like I said, I just took care of Nightbot. He should be no longer an issue. Eric also wondering why Steve is getting time out there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Speaking of. Oh boy, there's Duck with a pickle comment.
Yes, I know.
Right off the bat. Welcome back. That indicates that we will have a good old-fashioned Spikers view tonight in All Roads Lead to Travel. I can't wait. That's going to be epic. Gary says, I was the first mod in. I was number 2, but you didn't see it again. I came on at 7. 7! Okay, then maybe what the chat did was just take it away because it was that early. It does that sometimes. I have noticed that before. Eric, I'm gonna time out Nightbot. Oh, don't you worry. I personally took care of that already. He went a little bit too rogue. The Duchess of Drinks in the house. Hola, my favorite Pennsylvania piece. Hola to you, Duchess. And let's get that clip for you started here. Here we go. From the state of Kentucky tuning in is our very own Duchess of Drinks. Welcome back, Megan. Anthony, don't you worry. We will for sure play All Roads Lead to Travel. Like I said, I just took care of Nightbot. He is, out of service. And until I figure it a little bit better out, he is not going to be back. Let's see here. What else? Yep, that is exactly what we just did. More meetings, more greetings. Good deal.
He's still here.
What?
Nightbot.
Okay, that was at 11:06, Kimberly.
Okay.
That is like 12 minutes ago.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Max says no Mexico if no thumbs up. Oh. Yeah, we would definitely appreciate the thumbs up for sure. This was when Nightbot still was conscious. Meg is excited about the Netherlands vlogs. We got some interesting stuff for you. At least we think it's going to be interesting for you. So wait and see. Meg goes bad Nightbot. Oh, I know, right? He just timed out then. Really? Oh my goodness. He really was feels for no good reason. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well. Max says that tune also reminds her of Frasier. See, I'm not the only one. Marcia Tivoli in the house. 67 degrees in Florida. Eddie would be comfy. Yes, he would be.
That's he likes
What's
that.
going on? How have you been? And of course, if Chris is out there, please tell him hi from us. Great to have you on board tonight. Marcia, who we had the pleasure of meeting on our last cruise to the Bahamas, we did. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun.
Great time.
Najuma Brown in the house. Being here once again with us. Then let's see here. Oh boy, Eric. Like Kimberly and Cindy need any encouraging. It's like there's this fire going on. And what does Eric do? Oh, here's gasoline.
Yeah.
Why? Oh my. Hey, look who's here. Amethyst Haze Adventures. Well, good evening to you and welcome. Welcome here in the International Travelers Hangout, where we plan on kicking off the weekend with a lot of fun and good laughter. Yeah, that is what we just did.
Hopefully.
Nightbot behaving a little bit better there. That was still 10 minutes ago, so I'm assuming he is kind of silent by now. At least I'm hoping so. Nathan Rita, always popping in to say hi. Thank you so much, Nathan. Welcome in. We're Nathan Rita, regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Max and Steve can type without caps. No,
I know
that is his secret. That's just how he is. That's how we know Steve. If Steve is in the house, you will know by all the caps. It's that simple. Let's see here. Okay.
You know, it was the other day. We were talking, me and Allison, my daughter, were talking. And
Neil is reading too slow. Reading too slow, Gary.
hey!
Oh my goodness. I'm trying my best here. I mean, it has been a while since we've reached 25 fellow travelers in
right
the
off
chat.
the bat, pretty much.
You know, it's kind of typical. Nightbot is was desperately throwing everyone out, and everyone is just going, we gotta get in here.
Yeah. You know, me and Allie were talking the other day, and she said about how in the world do you even end up in Facebook jail? I said,
how do you end up in Facebook? Well, if you're...
I told her to ask Steve.
Steve would know. Troy Stansel in the house. Morning, T3, and to all you folks in the chat. Good morning to you, Troy. What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Troy Stansel, who is not only a regular in our live stream, but is also an avid fan of the All Roads Lead to Travel game, which, of course, we will be playing on later tonight. Marty goes, I dare you, Nightbot. Oh. Yeah, Nightbot, you better don't mess with Margie. You're going to be in for some trouble then. Let's have a look here. Steve says, it's my fault. My caps tossed him. Looks like Nightbot is really gone. Yeah, okay. Because basically for Nightbot to function, you actually, from what little I've been reading, you need to have him listed as a moderator in your settings, and I just took him completely out of there. So, yeah, that is why you should no longer be seeing him. Steve saying, hello, kids. What's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Ronnie saying, a Lightbot is good. Just take some adjustment. Yeah, I just have to mess a little bit more, I'm figuring, with it.
Right now is not the time when he's bouncing everybody.
No, right now, I just did what I had to do immediately. Just get him to shut up, basically. And move on with the chat and pay attention to everyone who is here with us tonight. Mac attesting that Eric has very cool content. See, we're not the only ones who are saying it. So let's have a look here how far we got our friend.
I don't know. I think
got one or two more.
Him.
Still at 398. Come on. We can certainly get Eric to 400. I'm convinced of it. We should be able to do that. Perhaps our moderators can give Eric a little bit of a plug. Eric, feel free to drop your own link. And that way we make it a little bit easier for our fellow travelers to get to his channel. Ronnie adding, Nightbot does not like all caps. He used to get mad at Papamozo all the time. Oh, gee. Yeah, because I do believe Papamozo's name is spelled all caps, isn't it? So no matter what Papa would say,
it was wrong.
It was just wrong by definition. Oh, boy. Let's see. Daniel says, I got timed out for doing 4 thumbs up 2 times by Nightbot. Oops. Yeah, Daniel, it should all be resolved right now. I just took him completely out. No Nightbot now. So we can party, says Eric B. Look who is here! Kevin Malloy. Oh my goodness, what's going on, my friend? Thank you so much for coming tonight. That is really, really awesome. So Kevin, me and Kevin are no strangers. We have worked
he's great.
Extensively together at Walmart. And the good old days, so to say, at this point. I mean, we definitely had our times of fun and laughter for sure throughout all the misery that we shared together as well. But hey, so great of you to be here tonight. That is really, really awesome. And stay tuned, Kevin, for that All Roads Lead to Travel game. I think you'll get a kick out of it. Let's see. The Air Force Guy RV reviews and more in the house.
Hello.
Well, good evening to you. And let's see here. Is that a newcomer or is it not a newcomer? The picture looks kind of familiar. I'm just not 100% sure. So we're going to ask him ourselves. So, do we know you already or is this your first time here? I think I know, but I'm going to have you tell us. Let's have a look. What else is going on in here? We are in Tampa for the RV Super Show.
Oh, wow.
That is great. You know what? Me and Kimberly have been thinking about trying out RVing at some point, but we're
We just
kind
haven't
of
got to it yet.
no, we haven't got to it, and it's kind of hard for us to. Yeah, where do we even start? I mean,
I kind of like the idea of traveling with Eddie, though.
yeah, it would enable us to actually bring our dog along, and the idea of that we find very much appealing. And not to mention all the wonderful places you get to see on the way and everything. We think it will be amazing. But yeah, where to even start is where we are at with that. Gary says, okay, no Netherlands vlogs still. All the indie vlogs are done. The
think they
indie
are.
vlogs.
Independence of the Seas.
No, I don't think they are. There is still the one. What is it? Breakfast buffet vlog.
But you already have it done.
Or was it? I'm trying to think here. We had 2 buffet vlogs of that. We had one Coco Key or Coco K, and then we had a ship tour. I think we had, and then we had embarkation day, so that's 5.
I think the last one that's going up is already scheduled to go up, and it's already done. Is the breakfast?
It could have been. But yeah, those are gonna be first, I think, Gary. Let's have a look here. What else? Did Eric make it? Meanwhile, let's have a look. Oh yes, look at that, 400. Woo! Congratulations, Eric. There goes the first milestone reached in our chat, in our live stream. Eric from Travel Adventures with Eric B. He made it. Fantastic. Congrats. Oh boy, the chat really jumped on me. Let's see here. Hey, look, family travel and excursions in the house. Hey, good evening. Welcome back. It has been a while. Thank you so much for being here. How have you guys been? Then let me make sure that I'm not missing anything. Nice catch, Eric. There you go. Max says, I've been in Facebook jail. Still not sure why.
Oh my God.
Gotta love it. You're in Facebook jail and you don't know why.
I saw you. I was there last Saturday when Meg was on with Darian.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magnificent Germany. I was there. I said hello.
Oh, well, there you go. Eric says, I went 15 years without going to Facebook jail, but I've been 3 times in the past year. What?
Oh my gosh.
How did you even manage to do that?
We're going to have y'all write a report for Allison. Let her know how that's done.
Yeah, really. Avenger RV Adventure.
Hello,
Another fellow
welcome.
traveler from the RV community in the house. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are currently traveling, then let us know where you are. And yeah, all the exciting stuff basically you've been up to. That's what we want to hear here. Troy says, just write an offensive comment on a thread. That is one way to find your way to the Facebook police. Troy, something is telling me you have experience with that. Dutch is dropping Eric's channel. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm still 4 minutes behind in the chat. Wow, that has been a while since it took me some time. Gary says 2116. Get the thumbs up, people. Thank you so much for that reminder, Gary. Yes, indeed. If you haven't done so yet, please do hit those thumbs up for us, guys. It would really help us out on our channel. Thomas Reiser, good evening to you. A regular here in the International Travelers Hangout as well. Welcome back. Congratulations for Eric coming in from Mac here. The Air Force guy, RV Reviews and More, says that it has been a while, but returning. That's great.
Glad to see you again.
Well, yeah, it's always good to, for fellow travelers to return sooner or later. And we perfectly understand that everyone has lives aside from YouTube. At least we hope you do. So, yeah, you don't always have the opportunity to stop by our live stream. Plus, too, there is like a zillion other live streams you can stop by. So, but hey, we're happy to have you on board here with us tonight. So welcome back. Jamie from Jamie Amtrak Travel is in the house. Good evening to you. Says, good evening, Neil Kim. 30 days
Mexico!
Until I head to Cancun. Oh, that was in Mexico. Oh, okay. Yes, that is Jamie's happy place for sure. And
I do love
he
Mexico.
is quite a regular out there in the Cancun area. And he's always having a great time. So that's fantastic. So now, Jamie, are you going to the same resort where you had been before, or is this going to be a different one? Larry and Ananda from Plum Travelers in the house. Good evening to you guys. Welcome back. Thomas did, I think this is a reference to his meetup with Eric. They posted a picture about it in the TTT community on the Facebook.
That's wonderful.
On that note, if you are not yet a member of the TTT community on the Facebook, feel free to join. We don't do long list of questions before you can join. Just let us know you want to join and we'll let you in.
Yeah.
Just keep it all travel, food, drink related, and you can post just anything you want. You can promote your own stuff. Just keep it reasonable. We count on people's common sense to just, not abuse the community. And so far it has been working. Larry and Anna are watching us on Roku. Good deal, good deal. Meetings, greetings. Eric saying, thanks, guys. Hey, you're most welcome. This is nothing but well-deserved, Eric. I mean, you look at the videos you have up, and I'm telling you, it is a crying shame you're at only 400 fellow travelers. You deserve way, way more than that. The Duchess, too, saying, very well-deserved. Yes, I couldn't agree more. Bravo, Eric, from Thomas. Congrats from Larry and Nana from Plum Travelers. Gary says, I've never been in any type of jail unless you count visiting someone. Gee. Thank you for coming, Kimberly, says Meg. She's here. Thomas says that he had his Facebook account go screwy for a couple days. Really? That's weird. Troy says, I would like to learn more about places to visit in the Netherlands, something that is immersive culture and history. We can definitely be doing a little bit of talking about that. So let me think here. Culture and history, you say. Well, when it comes to history, you may want to look into cities like, for instance, Maastricht. Maastricht is a city all the way in the deep south of the Netherlands. Fun fact, that is the city where I graduated high school, believe it or not. But yeah, Maastricht is one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands, dates back all the way to the Roman era. So really, it is way older than many, many cities, far older than Amsterdam even. I mean, Amsterdam really didn't come around until, I would say, later medieval times. But Maastricht at that point was already there and had been there for centuries. So that's all the way in the deep south. It still has some really, really iconic architecture, and it's an amazing city to explore for sure. Now, scattered throughout the Netherlands, you also find castles, of course, traditional castles. Not so much palaces, I wouldn't say. It is truly more castles, even though on Dam Square in Amsterdam, there is, of course, the Royal Palace. What?
Nothing.
Don't do that. I'm right in the middle of something. This is the worst possible time for you to do that. What's wrong with you?
I'm not doing nothing.
But yeah, anyways. So back to what I was saying. There's more, I would say, castles than palaces in the Netherlands. Now, if you want to go more for like traditional, like, the Dutch kind of feel, there is an old steam train you can take in North Holland, not far from Amsterdam, and it will take you, if you do it at the right time of year, it will take you straight through all the tulip fields, and that is definitely something to think about. So, but yeah, if you would like to discuss that at a little bit more at length, Troy, just let us know, and we'd be happy to tell you a little more about it. Troy says yes, been in Facebook jail a few times. Oh, I saw that one coming. RV Adventure saying, I'm supposed to be at the Tampa RV show, but some medical stuff had me sidelined. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, maybe you'll be able to catch on later. I mean,
maybe next
hopefully,
time.
or yeah, well, preferably this time still, but if not, then yeah, it would have to be next time. Well, speaking of times long gone. Taser Travel. Oh my goodness, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. How have you two been? Let us know. Taser Travel dates also from like the early days of To Travel and Tour. right when
I
channels
think,
started doing live streams
yeah,
and
they
all
were
that.
on the first.
I think they
with us.
participated in the one cruisathon. I remember that, and they're professionals,
Yes.
and you will be definitely able to tell in the content they make. So if you're not familiar with Taste Your Travel and you're curious to a channel
take a
that we
look.
have known for quite literally 2 years at this point, do check them out. Family Travel and Excursions asking us or telling us in response to the question we asked, being good, except had to cancel our cruises since they extended the vax mandate till the end of the year. Aye. That is a bummer. But yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the trouble with the COVID is going to pass anytime soon. And until then, we are going to just continue doing what we have been doing. And that is look, where can we go? Taste Your Travel then saying, we are scheduled for our first post-COVID cruise in February. Excuse me, as long as they don't cancel it. Awesome. So February, that's around the corner.
Yeah, we've already been cruising. We've been to Alaska.
That was last year, though, not this year.
Yeah, but they're saying post-COVID. This is their first.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha.
So we've done Alaska. We did a 3-day to the Bahamas, and then we do have some cruises coming up as well in February and in March.
Yeah, but that's great, guys. So what does your itinerary look like?
Yeah, what cruise line you going with?
Mm-hmm. Jamie says that the resort he will be going to is actually the same. It is the Rio Palace Las Americas. He loves it there, he says. So much. He gets treated like a king, he says.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's great, Jamie. That is absolutely great. Well, I can only imagine how much you're looking forward to that.
It is actually one of the resorts we're considering for our next trip. One of our next trips.
Yes, it is on the radar for sure. Absolutely. Eric dropping the link to our Facebook community. Thank you so much for that, Eric. Then Gary says, I get to travel with the fabulous Tivolis again next month. Oh.
I don't even want to hear about it.
And we have to miss out on that. That's a bummer. Steve says, can you see me? That Nightbot. Oh, I know. But we can see you, Steve. We can definitely see you. And don't you worry about Nightbot anymore. This is not what we intended for Nightbot to be doing.
No.
So he immediately got just pulled from the field.
Got timed out.
And Nightbot himself got timed out. Yes, exactly. For a nice amount of time. Gary with another in-between score as to the amounts of thumbs up. Oh, that's great. Having that amount already after barely 40 minutes. Thank you so much. And thank you to our moderators for making efforts to make that happen.
We got to get all the way to the bottom.
Max says, I can see you, Steve. Your caps is broken. That's funny. Let's see. The Dutch is saying, lots of OG people coming in tonight.
Yeah.
We'd love to see our favorite Kiwi pop in. OG? What does that stand for? Old guard?
I don't know.
Something like that? Anyways, I get the gist of it. But yes, indeed. There are multiple fellow travelers. I would love to for them to come back at some point again and pop in and say hi. From New Zealand, Travel Kiwi, like Malcolm. Malcolm was always great as a moderator. He was great. Too. Yeah. Steve says back to caps. Yes, now you can. No longer that Nightbot to bug you about it. Troy says, why pay to see the same city when one can expand their sightseeing and learning other than Amsterdam? I agree 100%, Troy. And that is a mistake, truly a mistake that a lot of people make when they go to the Netherlands. They don't go any further than Amsterdam. And meanwhile, there's definitely more to see than just Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Plus, the added benefit of the Netherlands being such a small country.
You can see a lot.
Within 3 to 4 hour time of traveling, you can virtually be anywhere in the country. Eric says, I miss Malcolm and his fun facts. Yeah, he was always good for that. Yes, absolutely. So the Tasiers are headed to the Western Caribbean on the Norwegian Joy.
I have a question. Are you doing the seminar at sea?
Ooh, that's quite a question indeed. Because if so...
I think I'm going to be going as well.
Let us know. That might be a nice coincidence, right? The Duchess remembers Malcolm of being the Minister of Demographics. Yes, Malcolm was always the guy who also kept close track of the amount of countries that were represented in our live stream, and he would give in between scores of that. And yeah, and truly, yeah, legendary moderator for sure. Jamie says, you totally stay there. They will treat you guys like king and queens. You will not be disappointed. Let me know if you go. Maybe I'll join you guys there.
Okay.
Looks like Jamie can simply not get enough from the Rio Palace Las Americas. Nice. Thomas says, original gangster. Nice. Old gangsters is Steve Morales. Oh, that's what OG is. Okay, all right. Original, yes.
Okay.
I got it now. Yep. Marcia says, TTT says, welcome to join us and Sir Gary on February the 26th.
I will be
Royal Caribbean. Yeah, you.
I will be at sea.
Yeah, that's right. They should travel then, and it's not a seminar at sea, just trying to burn some cruise next certificates. Oh, okay. Well, hey, if you have them anyways, of course, you need to make sure you use them up. Absolutely. And then it seems like we are all finally caught up. All right. Good.
What dates are you going to be on the Joy?
Yeah, let us know. Okay, guys. So, oh boy, we're already like over 40 minutes into the chat. Still going nice and strong here. So, other than ending the live stream, of course, with a good old-fashioned game of All Roads Lead to Travel, what else will we be doing? Well, we have something to announce.
We do?
A trip.
A trip?
Yes, a trip, Kimberly.
Where are we going?
Well, as I announced in the TTT community on the Facebook, we were going to announce that in this live stream. So I gave a little bit of, I made a little something.
What did you do?
If I can find it. Yes, there it is. I found it. No, I didn't lose it. Here it is. So you may have read it on the Facebook. Just a nice little road trip. And where is that road trip headed to? North Carolina, guys. We are headed down almost a straight line south, as you can see, to Ronnie and Alma from Life is Good Today. And we will also be meeting up there at their place with the Duchess of Drinks and Nick D. And the six of us plan on building a nice and good fellow travelers party out there. So, you may be able to see it. It's slightly under 8 hours worth of driving, and that is without stop. So you are looking at a full day of traveling. So the plan is for us to really get on the road somewhat early, because if we don't, then we will arrive really, really late.
Yeah.
But we're very much looking forward to that. That is going to be starting this coming Friday. So this coming Friday, and then we will be there through Monday. Monday, I think we're driving home. So, there's going to be a lot of travel talk. There's a lot of fun. I'm sure.
There may be some drinking.
There may be a little bit of some drinky drinks, like they say down there involved.
There just might be.
I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to that.
We're going down, and we're going down this coming weekend.
That's what I said. This Friday we drive down, and then we stay the weekend, and then on Monday we go back. Gary goes, finally caught up. Gary, you're not sitting there just going like this silently while I cannot see you, are you? Steve goes, where is the Nightbot? I'm gonna kick his ass.
Yes.
And you should.
Yes.
And you should. This is the way Nightbot was acting certainly did not come from us. Those were not our instructions. Anthony is on his iPad. All right. We're getting a very big whoa from the Woo crew regarding, of course, that upcoming trip. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. This is, of course, way past due. I mean, all the traveling we have done together. And now we'll be doing local travel. But then to your state, to your place, having the Duchess and the patron saint of international wildlife there. Oh, man, this is going to be epic.
Wait.
Yep. There he goes. North Kakalaki. Yes. Also, another fun fact, North Carolina, that is going to mark a state for me and Kimberly we have not set foot in yet.
Yeah, that's a new one.
So we're very much looking forward to that because, as you know, we very much count local travel as well. And, local as in within our own state, within our own county, but also within, the United States as a country. So Gary says, "Oh, when is this happening?" Yeah, so this coming Friday we drive down, Gary, and then on Monday we go back. Meg says, "Oh man, you're gonna have a blast." That's the plan.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
can't
plan.
see us not.
The Duchess already goes, "The Boiling Springs Kool-Aid will be flowing." No doubt. Gary says, "Oh, just great when I'm in New York." Oh boy. Ronnie going, BSK for sure. The acronym for Boiling Springs Kool-Aid. Maybe, says Mac. That was in response to the question we asked.
Yeah, the 19th. Okay.
19th. All right. And Troy says, that sounds like a great time and a great liver convention. More like a support group, but Duchess then, dang, was definitely hoping for pop-in surprise from my dance buddy.
Aww.
Aww. Jamie saying, have a great time in North Carolina. Oh, thank you, and we will. That is definitely the plan. And Thomas says, surprised you have not had to fly through Charlotte. Yeah, I know, Thomas. Actually, Charlotte is technically a port of entry when you come flying in from Europe, if I'm not mistaken.
I've never been through it.
But yeah, neither one of us, for some reason,
I don't think
ended
I
up
have,
traveling through there.
Sometimes I get confused, you know.
And I've never been through Raleigh either.
Mm-mm.
No, that is another one. But yeah, it has always been more like the northern part of the East Coast, like Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore. We've had Newark. We've had Boston. Surprisingly, JFK, no.
I've been through JFK.
Yeah, you have. But in all those times back when I was not yet living here, not once, I don't think, did I go through JFK. It's weird.
Excuse me, I got like an eyelash in my
What
eye.
are you doing?
I got an eyelash.
All right, let's see here. The Taser saying layovers in an airport don't count as visiting a state. Yeah, that is a way to look at it. However,
but if you're asked if you've been to that state, if you were at that airport, you have to say yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the way we look at it. I mean,
technically, if they would ask, if the police would say,
yeah,
were you in
then you
Charlotte?
You would have to answer yes. So technically, yes. But I'm sure we can get to a compromise here. How about it counts as having been there, but it doesn't really count as having seen it?
Yeah.
Sound fair?
What is Eddie doing? He's being weird.
He's just laying in front of his food. Don't worry about
weird.
it. Eric loves Charlotte Airport. What do you love about it, Eric? What makes Charlotte a great airport? The Tazers say, we flew through Los Angeles once, and I didn't consider myself visiting that state. No. I can understand that. I mean, there have been places for us, I mean, in the same category. So Iceland, for instance, have we been technically in Iceland? Yes. But have we really seen it? No. We only went through there for a change. So I agree with you that it is not the same. It's just that you cannot deny
that you were there,
that you have been there, basically. That's all we're saying. Thomas pointing out that Charlotte is a big American hub. Yes, it is. Gary says, watch it on 81 if you're going that way. Is 81 on the map? I'm not 100% sure. But what's on 81, Gary? Eric says, I counted if you were in a building in a state, you were in the state. Okay, all right. So, yeah, perhaps that is a good question to ask to everyone in the chat. What do you consider really having seen a state? Where do you put the bar there?
Where do you say, yeah?
Or a country. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a state. Can also be, country abroad. Do you count it once you have been through an airport already? Or do you have to have been for at least like in 50% of the provinces or individual states? Or how do you look at this? Let's see. Thomas likes the rocking chairs at Charlotte Airport. You know what? I have seen those in Baltimore
too.
Yeah, I remember seeing those in Baltimore. We've had, that's where they were as well. Eric says that airport just feels relaxing to me with the rocking chairs, and the whole setup. I like it. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll have the pleasure at some point of going there. We were actually looking into flying down to Charlotte But then we realized, you know what, it's actually cheaper to drive.
It's cheaper to drive and quicker.
Yeah, with all the layovers
wasn't a
and
direct.
changes in planes and stuff. Yeah. The Tasia say we flew through Frankfurt once, but never really been to Germany. Oh,
Germany's great.
Germany is
We love
fantastic.
Germany.
Been there multiple times, and actually, I lived there for a little while as well, like a year and a half altogether in the Munich area. I can only recommend Munich. I'm talking about Germany, and I'm just waiting for Darian to pop in.
Like Germany?
Yeah, Germany. Did someone say Germany? Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, Germany is absolutely fantastic for sure. If you ever get the chance to check out Munich, definitely recommend it. Gary says Virginia is in the mountains and the roads come free. Oh, okay, that sounds like our own state. Max says, in response to our question, you've been to a state if you're physically there, visited if you actually gone out and seen places. Yeah.
That's kind of what we say.
That's pretty much along the lines of what we're saying too, Mac. Let's see. Advancing Xanadu. Hey, what's going on?
Doing?
If you've eaten, slept, and had a hangover there, then you've been there. You know, I expected a comment like that from them.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Welcome back, guys. It's great to have you on board tonight with us. The Tasers say Charlotte Airport is bad if you are connecting from a small plane to a big one. You have to walk from one side of the airport to the other. Kimberly, you are familiar with that, aren't you?
I walked for a lot of airports.
Yeah, but you know how some airports are really set up that way that, you know, you have to go from one end all the way to another end.
We checked in, me and Jake, when we went out of New York. To New York and back here. We went, and it was cute because Jacob had actually upgraded us to first class. So we flew from Pittsburgh to New York and from New York back first class. But we got to go to the nice check-in and all that in JFK. And the gentleman there said, are you familiar with our airport? And I said, actually, this is the first time that, our first trip using this airport. And he said, oh, well, you're going to see most of it today.
You get a tour of JFK.
Because our gate was all I was like, oh my God.
That is funny. Troy then says, Uncle Sam has sent me to California 5 times, always to the Mojave Desert. Mojave Desert, Fort Irwin. I haven't had the chance to ever go back to Cali and see any other part. Oh boy. My. Thomas says that he is mad at America for eliminating Charlotte's flights from his area. Yeah, I can imagine that's a bugger for you, Thomas. Absolutely. That's really disappointing. Hey, Jeffrey Rosendi is in the house. What's going on? I will post something on your creative post in your Facebook group tomorrow. All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
We'll be looking forward to that, and welcome back. Eric says, I come Minnesota for being in the Minneapolis airport for almost 3 hours. I do want to go and actually explore. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Minnesota, we have Tommy Travels is from there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he lives in that area. So, yeah, maybe you get to see him at some point. Let's see here. I'm gonna go hangover for sure. LOL. Let's see. Then some conversation among our fellow travelers. All right, and then we're all caught up. Okay. So we shared with you that road trip we're going to be doing in less than a week from now. Mm-hmm. Very much looking forward to that.
You know what else I did today?
What else did you do?
I got my driver's license.
Okay, you renewed it.
No,
you didn't actually get it. You renewed it.
Well, no, actually, I didn't have one because I lost it in Alaska.
Yeah, that is still probably right now. It's like frozen in a snowball in Alaska somewhere.
So I actually today went and I got the real ID.
Oh, you didn't get the license?
Yeah, it's the driver's license, but it's the real ID driver's license.
Oh, okay.
So that because soon you won't be able to travel like domestically with just a regular driver's license. You'll need a real ID driver's license or a passport.
Oh.
So I just went ahead
and just took care of that. Yeah,
just took care of it. And here's something for you. It's good for like 7 years.
7?
Well, I had time left on mine, okay, because when I lost it, I had just gotten it. And they like added on years on top of it. And I didn't have to get my picture taken. They used a picture that they already had. And that picture was from 4 years ago. I'm like, yes!
Oh, gee. Meg is asking, Eek, how did you lose your license in Alaska? Did I miss that?
I don't know. It was, you know what? It was.
We were doing a lot of vlogging that day.
We were vlogging, and then we were arguing, which is normal too. And I was getting in the backpack, and he was bitching, hurry up, and because I was taking too long. And then he turned, and I don't think it was zipped good. And my one purse I had in there was like slippy. And I think at some point during all this of him spinning with the backpack and us yelling at each other, that somewhere. So we got to get back on the ship. And I'm like, I don't have a driver's license. He's like, what? Like,
yeah, we need to figure something else out because that wasn't working.
Oh my God.
That just wasn't working.
And then I'm like, well, you have to go onto the boat. I have to go onto the ship and get my passport out of the safe in the thing. And I'm like, shit. And so, but then we discover that getting on at that port, now the other ports you had to have your driver's license, but this one they were only asking for your sail and sign card, which I did not lose.
Thank goodness for that.
But I lost my driver's license, and I kept thinking that I was going to get home and go through that backpack and find it, you know, or go through the purse that I had, the little purse, which I've not brought again. It's too slippy. And I keep thinking, okay, I'm going to find it. And I just didn't. And I even thought somebody might just put it in an envelope and send it to me, which they didn't.
No. Like I said, it's probably frozen somewhere. Yeah. You're never going to see that back. Jeffrey asking if he can post the link to his YouTube channel in our Facebook group. Yeah, not a problem, Jeffrey. Not a problem. That's fine. Just make sure you don't post it like continuously. Yeah. And not always the same thing. But yeah, just once you go ahead. Not a problem. Real ID, says Adventuring Senator with a thumbs up. There's the way to go. I don't think my driver's license is due for renewal yet. But yeah, I'm sure once I get to renew it, then yeah, I will go for that too. Meko sounds very exciting. It was a bit something, that's for sure. Troy says her license is frozen glacier. This summer, someone is going to receive that drinky drink with ice, and bam, Kim would be in heaven if she was that license.
Oh my God.
That's great. Max says, very much a memorable adventure. Absolutely. Yeah, it sure was. I mean,
you know what? And
that's typically us. So we're in Alaska.
We have a good time together. We do.
Oh yeah.
But we're like every other married couple. We bicker. I think we bicker more than most.
We do. I think we're like in the upper court.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not fighting. It's really just bickering, you know, like you see us, you know.
Yeah. What you see is what you get, basically.
And there it was just gone.
Yep. Thomas has got a real ID. Good deal. And Adventuring Xanadu saying, every time Don loses something, it's somehow my fault. LOL. Yeah, I can relate to that. And then there's also the times that Kimberly thinks I lost something and I didn't. Look over here. Oh my goodness. Hey, Eric, thank you so much for that super sticker. That's very nice of you.
We really appreciate it.
And let's have a look here, Eric. What are we going to play for you? What clip?
He wants Eddie.
Does Eric want Eddie? Sir Edward?
How can you not want Eddie?
Or the plane? We got the plane.
Here's Eddie.
Do we what else is there? Of course, the cannon. There's the cannon. And there's the cruise ship. Let us know what clip we can play for you, Eric. Cooked meal, please. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, you asked for it, so here it goes. Where is that clip of fried me?
You lost it.
It is here somewhere.
The Nightbot took it.
No, Nightbot didn't take it. It's here somewhere. I know it is. Yeah, there it is. I found it. Okay, Eric, here we go.
I love that.
Eric, I think that was a bit overcooked, but as in fried. But hey, you got it. Thank you so much once again for that super sticker, my friends. Very much appreciated. Eric says, Nightbot is mean. Yeah, he was. That sucker was. I gotta teach him some manners.
Vicious.
Oh, boy. Troy then says, I have met some ID okay. ID 10s.
I don't know.
I know it's a play on words. I
just don't know.
I guess I'm not American enough to figure that
Apparently
one out.
I'm not either.
Anthony telling Nightbot to go kiss Catspot. That's funny. All right, good. Well, I think it is time for us to get that good old game out. So, if you have any small children, get rid of them now. Put them into bed. Just tell them it's sleeping time, because this game that we're about to play is definitely not for little ears. Things can get a little bit rowdy. That is the way it's supposed to go. Don't take anything too serious. It's all in good fun. Nobody is going to or should feel seriously insulted or whatever. It's all in good fun. Just, I'm going to say this. Cindy and Doug from Spike's Crazy Adventures, they are a main example. I mean, as a married couple, they just go at it and go at it in that game. They have a great time, but it is all in good fun.
Oh, God, yes.
So I'm going to get that clip out. And then we're going to play some All Roads Lead to Travel. So here we go. Oh, here we go again. I've missed this game, that's for sure. And yeah, we're looking forward to this.
I know Gary had words.
Gary had words?
Yes, I got to find Gary's words.
Okay, go find Gary's words. Yes, that's of course what I meant, Mac. Absolutely. Troy says, yeah, I've never been asked to get an ID 10T idiot. Okay, it's basically the one is an I and a 0. And okay, gotcha now. Advancing Xanadu saying the kids have had the bourbon, they're fast asleep.
I am very glad for that.
That's great. Fingers are warm, says Meg. And Gary has the first two words already.
He already knows.
He already put them in.
Okay,
I already put them in.
Words. I'm looking through our chat.
Bootylicious in combination with salad. Well, let's do those for round 1 then, shall we? So there it is. Bootylicious and salad are your first words for round 1 of All Roads Lead to Travel. And while the avid players are writing up their sentences, let me explain a little bit about how this game works. So us as travelers believe that we as travelers are capable of turning any conversation into a travel-related conversation. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. We will be able to do that some way, somehow. So what do we do in this game? Well, we come up with a couple of words, and sometimes our fellow travelers in the chat come up with some words. And then the trick will be to turn those words into a travel-related sentence that is as funny as possible. So use your sense of humor. Make it as funny as possible. It can be a little bit spicy if you want. Not a problem at all. But yeah, have some fun with the game. Absolutely. So bootylicious and salad are your first words for All Roads Lead to Travel. Round 1 of 2022, that is actually. It's not only round 1 of this particular game, but also round 1 of 2022. I can hear them keyboards going again. I know there are some avid All Roads Lead to Travel players in the chat. About 4 kids have left the chat at this point. Here we go. Looks like Ronnie got the first one. He goes, if I had the salad on the Carnival Vista this past week, I would not have gained 10 pounds and became bootylicious. Nice. Good one. Then Max says, I was grabbing my salad, sitting down with Kimberly near the buffet, and then we saw someone dance by us, and it was certainly bootylicious.
Woo!
Having a good time, all right. Sir Gary of the Beaches, then. I was ordering dinner in Naples, and the waitress had a bootylicious figure. She winked at me, so I canceled my meal and went and tossed the salad instead.
Oh! He's been thinking about that for 2 weeks.
But hey, it's
good.
It's good. It's good, definitely. Nice. So we got 3 lines already from 3 different fellow travelers for round 1 of Orioles Lead to Travel. That is fantastic. I wonder if the spikers are gonna throw something at each other.
Eddie.
Oh, is it that time for attention again?
Eddie, come here. Come.
Is it time for attention again?
Eddie.
Does he weigh 5,000 pounds, Kimberly?
What he's doing.
In the meantime, we get one in here from Anthony. Megan was being bootylicious while eating a salad in the KLM lounge. Nice, Anthony. Nice. Troy then says, welcome to D block of Alcatraz. Today we will visit the original cell where the bootylicious act of tossing salad began, dry or with mayonnaise.
Oh.
Oh
hey,
boy.
Baby dog.
Jeffrey letting it be known that he just posted some pictures in the Facebook groups. Awesome, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for that. Duck saying, my comments aren't showing up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It shouldn't be Nightbot. I mean, Nightbot should be no more right now. He's saying, Cindy, don't throw a pickle. Looks like Eddie is ready for some screen time. That will be appreciated by Dennis for sure.
Are you a good boy, Eddie?
And many other fellow travelers.
Are you a good boy?
Anthony saying hey to Eddie. Then the Duchess. Kim was looking so bootylicious and on the Lido that Neil had to forgo his usual 2 pounds of salad at the buffet to head straight back to the room. There you go. Meg also happy to see our mascot.
See, they like to see
Tosser salad, says Duck.
They like to see
Nice.
They like to see the Eddie.
Yes, they do. They do like to see the Eddie. Hey? Yeah, you're a good boy. All right. Are we going to get anything else in on those 2 words for round 1? So bootylicious and salad. If you can come up with anything, let us know. If you haven't... if you already have put something in, it is perfectly okay to put something else in. As long as we're having fun here together, that's all that counts. Yep, we got it, Jeffrey. Thank you so much for doing that. In the meantime, I think we can start thinking about round 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, we got more coming in. Troy says, I went to an open bar. I want to have liquor in the front and poker in the rear.
Oh my God. That just had nothing to do with anything, but okay.
Oh, we're very funny.
We're glad to know you have wants and needs, Troy.
That's great. Gary says Cindy was walking around in a bootylicious Bussos chair. A what? Maybe it's a French word, Bussos chair. But Mr. Pickle responds like a wilted salad. I
thought it'd be is that I know bustier, but I don't know that word.
Maybe that then. Here's Duck. On a cruise ship, Cindy loves me to wrap her bootylicious and toss her salad. Nice. Boiling Spring, says the Duchess. Nice. Then Eric. The chef was tossing his Caesar salad on the ship when he wet his trousers. Think about the bootylicious burlesque dancer earlier. Oh, that's great. Yeah, he did mean bustier. So that clears that up. Eric announcing Edward Edison Jr.
Your mama's baby.
Yeah, you're a good boy, eh?
It was so cute. He likes me and Neil to both be sitting on the couch so he can sit between us. And the other day we have a chair and it's smaller than a love seat but bigger than a normal chair. It's like a chair and a half. Well, I sat in there with Neil and Eddie just looked like, oh my goodness. I said, there's no room for Eddie. Well, he came over the arm of the chair, over the back, and down in the middle between us. That he still found room for in the middle of us. Huh?
Yeah. He proved Kimberly
He proved
wrong
me
right
wrong.
on the spot. Eh? Didn't you, buddy? All right. Jeffrey is off to bed. He says, I hope everyone have a
Good
great
night.
weekend. I'm going to bed very soon. Good night. Hey, Jeffrey, thank you so much for joining us tonight. And hopefully we will see you again in here soon. The Duchess suggests Boiling Springs and Gary for the next 2 words. Sounds good
Okay.
to me. Adventuring Xanadu has one. The all-you-can-eat buffet on board had the most firm eggplant, so I offered to stick it in his salad. As he was so impressed, he felt bootylicious and gave me her spicy taco entree.
Good to know.
I like that. Well done. Well done. That's a great one. That's a great one. Hey, there's Cindy. I was walking around in my bootylicious shorts eating my salad like, hey! Nice. Good, good, good. All right. So the next words are right there as suggested by our Duchess of Drinks, and they are Boiling Springs, which is the capital of life is good today, Ronnie and Elma, and Gary, obviously our moderator. So Boiling Springs and Gary. Let's see what you can do with those words. Oh, we're getting some good ones in. So far, it seems like they didn't lose their skills a single bit. So I'm very, very happy about that. That's awesome. But now let's see what they can make of the second round with Boiling Springs and Gary. Those are the words for round 2 of All Roads Lead to Travel.
The baby dog.
Anthony got one. Gary had too much Boiling Springs Kool-Aid. He started showing his ass chops.
Chaps, I think he probably means.
Yeah.
His assless chaps. Yes.
That is so funny. Yeah. That could happen, Anthony. You never know. Eddie laying down a little bit, huh?
Yeah. He's like, we should pick one.
Megan having a good laugh over Anthony's comment. Here's Ronnie and Elma. Gary is gonna miss out on the bootyliciousness, Boiling Springs, and BSK, and I have to toss his own salad. That's what happens when you travel to New York. Oh! Whoa! That is funny. Flat Gary. Oh yeah, that was Flat Gary. I remember the story about that. Oh boy.
He's a baby dog.
Yeah, and I'm quite amazed with the amount of screen time he's willing to take today.
I kind of sleeping.
Yeah, well, he's still kind of on screen. Here you can see his little ear here. Oh boy, that is so funny.
This is why everything I own is covered in corgi,
dog fur,
corgi glitter.
Corgi glitter. Okay, we'll go with that. Here comes Cindy. I had too many Boiling Springs drinks, and Gary and I tore up the DJ machine, dancing our butts off and acting like a fool on the cruise. Nice one, Cindy. Well done, well done. And then Meg, the bootylicious dancer, walked by Gary as I finished my salad, and I saw his eyes light up like when Ronnie sees his Boiling Springs Kool-Aid. That is so funny. Nice. Oh boy, look who is here, tuning in for our Night Owl edition. We get to play another clip.
Yeah.
So how about, since Raphael is basically making an entrance, kicking in the door right away, participating, which is awesome. Let's read the comment first and end with this clip. Boiling Springs Kool-Aid, he says, makes you do crazy stuff like getting a tattoo on a cruise, and Gary was not there to stop me. Oh, sounds like you got yourself in a little bit of trouble there, amigo. Let's play that clip for you that we have out here. Here is that Spanish guitar. From the state of Oklahoma, it's Rafael from Visos Travel tuning in once again. Welcome back, amigo. Good to have you on board tonight. And yeah, like I said, that doesn't sound too good. What else do we have here? Hey, Adventuring Xanadu has another one. When Gary jumped into the famous boiling springs of South Carolina, he realized that he could blame the cold of the water for the shrinkage. Oh! Oh, shit. Whoa, someone is in rare shape today.
Oh, yes,
Holy
definitely.
moly.
Oh,
Dang,
it's
guys.
okay.
Making, yeah, saying, underscoring that heavy hitters tonight. Yeah, you could. That's an understatement of the century for sure. Whoa. Couldn't thank spell check. Well, we get the gist of it. Trust me, that is great. Oh, man.
Look at the baby.
You know what? I really like to see so many, enthusiastic participants of this game, because if you have that, if you have, a good crowd going on that likes this game, then, the sky is the limit. Ronnie's saying, our water is warmer on North Carolina. LOL. Nice. But yeah, that's exactly right, Mac. There are some really heavy hitters tonight. Holy moly. What else are we having for those two words? So we had Gary and we had Boiling Springs. If nothing else, we're going to start thinking about round 3. Eric here got one. He says, I was driving to Boiling Springs to hang out with Gary, Ronnie, and Elma and drink the Kool-Aid, but the bootylicious female cop pulled me over and begged me to toss salad. Whoa! Eric, starting all the fun already while on the road, aren't you, Eric? Nice. Eddie, are you comfortable? Yeah? Good boy. Gary goes, oh, crap. Then Troy, drinking Boiling Springs Kool-Aid can be hazardous to your booty. In example, getting your salad tossed. Be careful, Gary, and keep your colon hind, man.
Oh, my.
Jeez. Oh, that's great. Meg is like, nice, Eric. Yeah, how about that, huh? Eric starting all the fun already while on the road. There's a way to go. Ronnie goes, dang, Eric, why haven't I met that cop? Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, getting flurries of snow again, huh?
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Eric having a good laugh here. Nice. Okay. Well, let's start thinking about round 3. We haven't come up yet with words, so I think for round 3 it should be me and you coming up with them.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. How about leash?
Leash.
Yes, leash.
Leash.
Yes.
Okay. Kneel.
That is not allowed by.
Kneel.
Okay, that in the rules it says that is not.
Kneel. Kneel.
You will pay for this.
I'm sure I will. Kneel.
She will pay for this.
Mm-hmm. Kneel.
All right. I'm trying to hit the enter button, but my finger won't really let me because then it becomes official for round 3.
Yeah, kneel.
Okay.
Go ahead. It didn't work.
There it is.
There it is.
You will pay for this.
I'm sure I will.
Because they're gonna go nuts with this one.
I'm hoping they do.
I'm telling you, they are gonna go nuts with this one. All right. In the meantime, I see some more coming in. The Duchess of Drink saying Eva placed a golden alert on Gary when he decided to go to Boiling Springs instead of New York City. Duchess may end up catching a kidnapping charge.
Oh!
Whoa! Oh, yeah, there is that.
It's my baby Eddie.
Eric goes deadly. Yep. Troy says it has been colder than a bucket full of penguins in here.
Okay. I didn't know that was particularly cold, but okay.
Oh, jeez. Gary says to Ronnie, you have your own bootylicious babe sitting next to you. You can toss her. Ronnie goes, whoa!
It's a baby
That's
Eddie. He
funny.
got scared.
Oh, yeah. Well, here we go. It has begun, Kimberly. All thanks to you. Leash, Cheese, Sweet Caroline, or Heineken. Pick your poison, Neil. Oh, boy. I like Thomas' sentence here. See, Neil got the leash out to take Eddie out for a walk. Yeah!
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you. That's exactly...
See, it's a nice one.
That is a
Look at
good
Eddie.
sentence. I like that, Thomas. Thank you. Anthony then, Kim and Neil were arguing, so she had enough of him, so she put Eddie's leash on him and dragged him through the airport. Okay, imagine that. Then Meg, I had Gary on a leash walking by the salad bar after the bootylicious incident. I'm thinking about how Neil's probably there drinking the Boiling Springs Kool-Aid already. Oh boy. Ilana in the house. Hey, what's
Ilana.
going on from the land down under? If Sean is out there, please tell him hi from us. The rule of the dungeon is anyone named Neil must kneel at mistress's feet when she puts the leash on.
Ilana.
Oh, yeah. That's another one for
Look at the games that Ilana plays.
Ilana, that is...
Mistress Ilana.
That's another one for the category. Imagine that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Troy goes, you two are freaks. Kim do walk Neil around on a leash in his underwear? Yeah, no. Not here.
Usually naked.
I didn't know there was another Neil you had business
Apparently
with.
sometimes. Yes, Eddie.
Then Raphael, Gary, Neil begin for his leash to go get some Boiling Springs Kool-Aid, but Ronnie drank it all. Oh, back in. That is what it says. So Gary, Neil begging for his leash to go get some Boiling Springs Kool-Aid, but Ronnie drank everything already.
Are you okay?
No bueno. Does he crawl? Oh, jeez. Advantage Xanadu then. The short leash that Neil was on was actually connected to his eggplant, so he really enjoyed it when it made this Boiling Springs overflow into Gary's salad. Then they both danced to Bootylicious.
See, there's a whole kind of thing going on there.
Okay. You know, there were just a category, there was just a category I mentioned that was Imagine That. This is a step beyond that. That is like just completely, not even in another dimension. Gary says, I have photographic proof that Neil's into kinky. Picture of Neil being led around on a leash in nothing but a thong, $500 a copy.
Wow.
Oh, you're a funny one, Gary. You're a funny one. Well, enjoy selling the pictures. Eric then, Kim was showing their golden leash and whip, and I was like, wow, that's for Edward. And she was like, nah, that's for Neil. She said, he won't stop drinking my Boiling Springs Kool-Aid. Oh, boy. And Beck is like, what's going on here? Then Cindy, I met Neil for the first time, had a leash around him for all the stuff he has caused me. Tighten up, boy. I don't know, Cindy. You gotta make sure you can pull me then. All right, you all are having way too much fun with that one. I knew that was bound to happen. It's all your fault.
Everything is.
Oh boy. Then Ronnie, after a weekend in Boiling Springs, Neil is begging to be spanked with a leash.
With the leash.
Oh,
there you go.
Well, I don't think there's any quantity of alcohol that could possibly do that. Eric having a good laugh over Cindy's comment there. Gary wants a bit more information. What was the leash around? Yeah, Gary is looking for detailed, like Adventuring Xanadu had, like this kind of details. Oh boy. All right. Well, if you are not yet done picking on me, then just let's get it over with. Let's just have this, and that way we can move on to round 4. Round 4. What are we gonna do with round 4?
I don't know.
No? Shall we see if there are any suggestions in the chat for round 4? Well, what do you think, guys? For round 4, any suggestions? Let us know. After round 4, there will be only one more round of All Roads Lead to Travel before we are going to start wrapping things up. So far, I would say very great first Night Owl of 2022. Wouldn't you agree?
I would think so, yes.
And still going pretty strong, even half an hour past midnight, with 20 fellow travelers in the chat. Thank you so much for being here with us. And just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so yet, and if you are enjoying yourself in here, please remember to hit those thumbs up for us. Troy got one more. He says, in the torture chamber, Skin Pulled started Neil by pulling the chain leash out of Neil's booty. Oh.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Wild imagination there. Ronnie got one here. Carpet, burn, and jelly. Oh, and Gary has Kimberly and dominatrix.
Well, I think that's the first time those two words have ever been seen together.
Probably. But
I was talking about Kimberly and dominatrix.
Yeah, me too. Okay, let's do Ronnie's then for round 4, and then we will finish with round 5. So yes, carpet, burn, and jelly, guys. That is your that's your combo for round 4 of All Roads Lead to Travel, as suggested by our friends from North Carolina. Carpet, burn, and jelly.
Yeah. Do you want that? I got a message from Elma too, because we had talked. Are we going down Thursday? Or are we going down Friday? Because if we go down Thursday, we could get there late and then just go to sleep and then have all day Friday. It's up to you. It's whatever you want to do, because you're driving. I'm not driving.
I mean, we could.
I mean, what do you think, Elma? What do you think would be better?
Either or could work for us. I just don't know if Tom would be able to look another day.
Yeah, he will.
After that, no? Okay. Gary pointing out, well, turnabout is fair play. Yes. Exactly right. But for round 4, we have carpet, burn, and jelly. Let's see what you can turn that into. I can hear those keyboards rattling. And while those keyboards are rattling, I do want to make use of the opportunity to just give a quick shout out to a particular group among our fellow travelers.
Yes.
Yes, that is right. We have a nice amount of lurkers that have been following our content from what we have noticed. So we know you're out there and we know you support our channel. We know you have supported our channel in 2021. And so far, from what we can tell, judging by the amount of views we're getting in 2022, you haven't gone anywhere. And we want to say thank you for that. So thank you so much for watching our content. Even though you don't necessarily speak up, if you do feel like saying hi to us, now would be a great time. That way we can just acknowledge you and thank you personally for your support. If you are one of those lurkers, if not, that is fine too. But just be aware that we know you're out there and we know you're supporting us, and we're grateful for that. So thank you so much. All right, back to the chat then. Mac got one. I let Gary off the leash as there were more bootylicious dancers and I couldn't catch up. Ooh. Full from my salad, I went to go find Neil and grabbed a jelly donut. I dropped it and slipped on the mat and got carpet burn, wishing I had a Boiling Springs nurse to doctor me up.
Oh,
no! Nice. So if I am not mistaken, Mac has used everything pretty much. Nice. Good job, Mac. Well done. Then Ilana, we spread jelly all over the cabin floor to avoid possible carpet burn. Way to go.
Ew. It's all sticky.
But it's going to be sticky. But hey, you won't get the carpet burn.
No.
Anthony saying, don't be shy. Say hi.
Hi.
Yes. Then Raphael, Neil took Eddie on a leash because Gary was too drunk with Boiling Springs Kool-Aid to do it. When Neil got home, he found Gary with a big carpet burn and was supplying some jelly to eat. And Eddie wanted to jump at him and eat it. Yeah. Then Troy, I bet after Neil crawls on his leash, he uses Kentucky jelly on his
Oh my
carpet
God.
What? Okay, what is Kentucky jelly?
He said KY jelly. You know what that is, right?
KY. Okay,
You know what that
that is too slang for me, Kimberly.
It's not
Remember,
slang.
I was born in a different country.
It's not slang. It's just personal lubricant.
Oh, jeez. Then Gary, I got carpet burns on my knees because the jelly that I was using as a lubricant on them wore off tossing Eva salad. Nice. Hey, look, Chad Williams in the house from Vancouver.
Well,
hello there, Chad. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Always great. And welcome back, I should say. All the way from Vancouver. Nice. And don't Larry and Anana live out that way?
I think so.
Like Vancouver Island? I mean, probably still a nice bit away from Vancouver itself, but still. Anyways, Chad, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Then Eric, Neil had a bad carpet burns as Kim dragged him around on his golden leash. He yelled, I'm thirsty, hoping for Boiling Springs Kool-Aid, but instead Kim poured jelly down his throat.
Okay.
She's cruel like that, Eric. She's cruel like that.
Yeah.
KY Jelly International. Gary, I have never even heard of it in the Netherlands.
It has to be.
Oh, well. Let's see here. So, yes, for round 4, we had the suggestion from Ronnie and Elma here, carpet burn and jelly. If you have any more sentences with those 2 words, please do put them in now. Hey, look, we had the Beach Please in the house.
Hello.
What's going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We're playing All Roads Lead to Travel, a little bit of a rowdy game we like to play in here with our fellow travelers. We have, after this, one more round to go. Feel free to just tag along. There's no such thing as like a winner or loser or anything.
Nope.
We're just having fun all together. And we're trying to get the weekend started here on some positive notes and good laughs. So the way it works is very simple.
We put 2 words in.
There's 2 words that we put in each round. So for this round, it was carpet burn and jelly, which was suggested by Ronnie and Alma. And then it's up to you guys to turn those words into a sentence that is 1, very, very funny, and 2, somehow still travel related.
Yeah.
So and we got some great lines in from some seasoned players and not so seasoned players alike. So feel free to tag on. Let's see here. Gary, I'll send you a sample of it. Well, thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. And then Ronnie and Elma, we have peanut butter here. Y'all gonna bring the Kentucky jelly so he doesn't get carpet burn.
Oh my God.
Good to know. Oh, man. That's funny. Raphael says, where is this road trip to? Tulsa? No, we're headed down to North Carolina, Raphael. North Carolina. So we're going to head over to Ronnie and Elma's. And Nick D and the Duchess of Drinks are going to be there. So that's going to be a good time. That's for sure. Kevin says, I had to leave for a bit because one of my dogs started throwing up. It looks like I missed some good stuff.
You did.
Yeah, you did, Kev.
Kev.
You did. Yeah, like I said, you will enjoy this game. I knew you would. This is very much something. Actually, we should have played this when we were still working together. That would have been a lot of fun. Dutch is saying that's our responsibility to run it. Gary says, it comes flavors as well. Does it now, Gary?
Good to know.
Then Mac, I found Neil came after my salad, complained about my carpet burn and wanting my Boiling Springs nerves. I showed my lease them and they asked if I was a dominatrix. I explained the naughty bootylicious dancer messing with Gary and offered them some jelly.
Okay.
You know what? Mac got some wild parties going on.
I know she
I'm
does.
telling you.
I know, just crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what I've noticed too? You are involved an awful lot of the time.
I know.
You get in trouble.
I can. Me and Megan.
I mean, you and her
me
together.
And Meg we would do some damage.
A little bit.
Little bit. We got the Duchess and Elma on that.
Okay, there will be no stopping you.
No.
You just be unstoppable. Yeah. Like, you know, this never-ending force of chaos.
Yes.
I mean, Elma would be just going, keep swimming, swimming, swimming. And then you would be like, oh yeah, let's do this carpet burn with the jelly.
Yeah,
and
Mexico!
Is fun. And yeah, you'll be screaming Mexico while I try to get to Elma.
Yeah.
And then Meg meanwhile.
He's still convinced he saved you, Elma.
No, I did not.
You said she was swimming. And you had to go out after Elma.
I kept an eye out.
You kept an eye out, yes.
But I didn't actively have to intervene.
You didn't have to intervene?
No.
No?
No.
So you don't feel that you want to get her floaties anymore?
What? Well, you know what? I mean, we don't have it in our web shop, do we? TTT floaties?
No, but that would be a good thing to have.
Oh, gee. Meg says Kimberly, Megan, Elma, and Sydney is be bad in the best way.
Oh my God, yes.
Pass. You just have fun, do your damage.
I think it would be better if you just stayed here with that way that you could just be ready with the bail money.
The bail money? For how many people?
Uh-huh.
Eric says, sounds like one of those parties I would get excited to go to, and then I would be running to get out of.
Oh my God.
Spoken from the heart, right, Eric? And Dutch is saying, sounds like you're suggesting a girls trip. Meg, sign me up. Some good laughs here from Ilana and from Meg. And then Gary, Kimberly was getting carpet burned right after creating her landing strip and only had strawberry jelly to soothe it with.
Okay.
Oh, man. Wow. We're getting some brutal ones here tonight. Woo!
Okay. Go ahead and do the last one.
Last one. Okay. It's on. Last one was a suggestion from Gary. Kimberly and Dominatrix. Off you go, guys. And remember, this is the final round of All Roads Lead to Travel this evening. So give it all you got. Let's make this first night out of 2022 and on a rather spectacular note. Yeah. So it's Kimberly and it's Dominatrix. Let's see how creative you are this time. Meg then, oh, I thought we started the last one already. No, there was that one more.
Sure, Meg, you're sure.
Thomas says, sounds like I would give this one a miss. Yeah. Yup. Oh boy, says Gary. Oh. Ah, that's great.
Eddie was in there laying. I don't know if he's over here.
No, he's no longer there.
He was in there. He was laying on the pillows on the couch.
Oh, yeah?
With the blanket.
With the blanket?
Yeah, he had everything.
Oh, wow. Well, he likes to like snuggle up between blankets and all that. And yeah. All right. Well, Troy says, I think we have insinuated that Kim is dominatrix tonight. Nice.
I'm still waiting. There's nothing. There's nothing.
No, that is just keyboards. There's just keyboards going. I'm telling you. There's just keyboards going. It's coming. Here comes Ilana. Madam Kimberly the dominatrix took Neil by the period hand. period, and gently introduced him to the ways of KY.
Oh.
The ways of KY, huh?
Yeah. Because everything I was going to do required you to have a personal lubricant.
really think I'm that rusty. Hi, Lana. It has come to this. Oh boy. It's all your fault.
It is.
You caused this.
I caused everything.
As soon as you named me as one of the words in All Roads Lead to Travel, everything just went downhill from there.
It did.
Then Rafael, Kim wanted to start a dominatrix business, but all she could find was a leash, so she tested it with Gary while he ate jelly from Neil's carpet burn leash. What?
Okay. It was very interesting.
Oh, gee.
I believe that is on a different kind of YouTube.
Who knows? Then Meg, I saw the bootylicious Kimberly hanging with Neil. Neither had carpet burn or Boiling Springs Kool-Aid. I was happy with my salad, but not my jelly donut. I saw someone that reminded me of a dominatrix.
There you go.
Oh. Of a dominatrix I saw on YouTube talking to Carrie. Nice. Then Eric, Kimberly, you know, only a dominatrix would have those toys y'all have in that dark basement. Pa. Are you putting toys in the basement?
No.
You never even go to the basement.
No. Why would I put my toys? Well, no toys in the basement. I don't like good basement.
It would be too cold for you anyway.
Yeah, it's just not good.
Troy says, Neil, if you lick it correctly, you won't need Kentucky jelly.
It's true. It's true.
That's funny. Then Gary, Kimberly was in her black ass chest. Something bustier, and her whip playing the dominatrix. Neil was getting carpet burned, and she was yanking across the floor by his nips and whipping.
Oh my goodness, he's really wow.
Gary, you have a wild imagination, my friend.
He's quite involved with that.
Oh my goodness,
he's vested a lot into that.
I mean, there is a remarkable amount of detail in
that.
Like, you really worked that out.
Really thought about this.
Ronnie, I was looking for a donkey show in Mexico when I found Kimberly the dominatrix spanking Neil with a leash in Boiling Springs. He was slathered with KY jelly and looking all bootylicious. Gary watching and wishing he had a salad to toss.
Oh my
God! Oh, you guys are brutal. Eric goes, Neil, you need to check that basement out. I should. I mean, yeah, I need to know this stuff. Gary for the win, says Eric. Gary, his butt in his thighs, he was yelling, more.
Good to know.
Oh, jeez. Mac is like, what's going on here? The Dutch is having a good laugh. We'll see if we can recreate that moment at Leather and Lace. Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, we're coming up to the end of it, so give it all you got. If you have anything else, any combo, let it be known now. We're getting another woo from the Woo crew here. Aimed at the Duchess. Nice. Awesome, says Mac. Yeah, we're definitely having a lot of fun here tonight, that's for sure. Oh, Troy got one. Kimberly's dominatrix side came out after drinking Boiling Springs Kool-Aid. She strapped on a strap and tossed Neil the jelly, and she winked and said, bootylicious.
Oh, jeez. There's nothing. Oh, my God. That just, oh, my.
Oh, boy. Troy's imagination is just as wild as Gary's,
apparently.
I think. I mean, those two kind of rival each other. Mm-hmm. Gary asking Ronnie now, who's wearing the lace? That's hilarious. Max says, we were all needing this, I think. Well, it seems that way. I mean, the creativity that's coming out tonight is remarkable. That's for sure. Gary goes, oh my gosh, Troy. Leather and Lace is a local strip club. Oh,
okay.
There you go. That is funny. Oh boy. Well, let's see here. It's all
gone.
Well, no, it's not all
it's
gone.
All gone.
It's still there. Don't you worry.
I can't see anybody.
Don't you worry. You will.
All I see is Microsoft Word.
I just wanted to make a quick mention of what we have coming up.
We have nothing.
Yes, we do. Actually, of that trip, there is 2 more vlogs coming.
There is?
Yeah, because we have the on the 23rd, so that would be, strictly speaking, tomorrow, Sunday. We have the Independence of the Seas breakfast buffet that will premiere 7:45 p.m. EST. And then the day after, on Monday, we have one more Southwest video, which is Capitol Reef. That will also be at 7:45 p.m. EST. So those are the vlogs coming out on Sunday and Monday, both at the same time, 7:45 p.m. EST. And then the weekend following that, let me see here. I've yet to figure that out, but we'll see. But those are the 2 vlogs that are going to be coming out here soon. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. Strap wants to scary. Meg goes, we're here. We're some pervs. No kidding, Eric. No kidding. Ronnie, I was saying a local strip club that is pretty liberal. Okay, no standards, LOL.
Oh my God.
Troy says they say dry is better, but I don't think so, to Eric. With Kim using a strap on, he'll definitely need to fly.
Oh my God.
Thomas Reiser pointing out that he has been to Capitol Reef. Yeah, it's a beautiful area out there. Really, really stunning. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one go live, basically, and premiere. Eric having a good laugh out there. Nice.
Yeah, we're going to need some more vlogs.
Well, they are coming.
They're coming?
Oh, yeah, they're coming. Like I said, we also have some vlogs of the Netherlands still coming. We're not hurting for content. Not yet. And by the time we will, then it is time to already move on to the next trips. And therefore, we will get next content. But look what we're getting here from the Visos.
Thank you.
Happy 2022.
Yes.
That is awesome, Raphael. Thank you so much for that. And tell me, what clip do we get to play for you? Let me know what you want to see. Great show, says Meg. Well, thank you so much, Meg. We are glad you enjoyed that. And yeah, we too. We very much enjoyed ourselves tonight with everyone. It seems like we had a nice-sized audience and an active audience, more importantly.
Yeah.
And that's good because,
everybody was participating.
If audience is not active, things get a little bit difficult. Raphael, oh, gee, want to see the cannon. Okay. You get to see the cannon. Here we go. So that is what you call a happy 2022, Raphael. Just frying my rear end. Gee. Oh, boy. Anyways, muchas gracias, amigo. Very much appreciate that. That's nice super chat from the Visos. One of those channels that goes back a very long time with us. So many firsts with the Visos, so much shared history.
First group trip.
I just wanted to mention that. Yes, absolutely. And
what a good time that was.
Hopefully there are more to come with them. Absolutely. Let's see. Paul Vine saying great show. Thank you so much. And Troy is also spoiling us a little bit. Thank you so much for that, Troy. So tell me, which clip would you like to see? Let me know. Gary says that looks almost like an exploding Oh my goodness, Gary. You know what? I don't know if that says something about the clip I made or if that says something about your imagination. Max says, enjoy your travel next weekend and be safe. Oh, yes, sure will. Thank you so much, Meg. And Gary then, man, got to get my mind out of the gutter. No kidding.
No, it's fine where it is.
Troy says he doesn't care. Yeah. Okay, good. Eddie? Okay, all right. We'll do Eddie. All right. Here comes Eddie then digging up Troy's donation here. Let me see here. Where's Eddie? Here. There he is. Thank you so much once again, Troy, for that super sticker. Regular
Very
here in
much
our live
appreciated.
stream. Goes also quite some time back with us. Always enthusiastic about our All Roads Lead to Travel game. Has developed quite some notoriety with it, may I add. And I think he definitely kept that reputation up tonight. So we're glad to have you on board, Troy. Thank you so much for being here with us. Troy says, Gary, does the comments of Neil have you aroused on sheets? Oh, that is so funny. And Ronnie saying, great show, can't wait to hang out with our friends in North Carolina. Woo! And maybe leather and lace.
Oh my God.
Oh, jeez. Oh, we're in for quite some ride down there.
We're going to have a good time.
That's for sure. All right, guys. Well, hey, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We had a great time. Yeah, we're almost on 2 hours. Can you believe that?
It's over.
We had a great first night out of 2022. Special thank you to our moderators, of course, present today to make sure that the chat went nice and smooth, as it usually does. Nightbot is still going to be in timeout until I can fix him. Because clearly he wasn't.
So he doesn't attack our friends.
No, yeah, he was like a loose cannon. Yeah, we were definitely not doing that.
Get out.
Yep. If you haven't done so yet, please do remember to hit those thumbs up for us on your way out. We would very much appreciate that. Double check to make sure you're subscribed if you have enjoyed yourself during this live stream, or just double check, because the YouTube gods tend to just throw people away if they don't watch something of us for too long of a time, at least what they consider too long of a time. And of course, if you are not yet a member of the TTT community on the Facebook, just be advised that you are always welcome to join. Just let us know, just apply to become a member, and we will let you in as soon as possible. All right. So once again, 2 premieres, Sunday and Monday, 7:45 p.m. EST. And then next week, it is time for a Wednesday edition of our live stream at the customary time of 9 p.m. EST. All right. Well, we hope you had a great start of your weekend. We sure did.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for joining us. Have a great weekend, and until next time. This is Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV. Good
Bye.
night.